What's up, y'all? It's your brother TMT, man. And I'm back with another video, and I know y'all said y'all love these raw like rants, and I think that's one of my best abilities. I just all my videos are pretty much rants, different versions or different kinds. And I just came from the gym in the grocery store, getting me some things in the grilled chicken, vegetables. I got me some cabbage. I really just started learning how to make cabbage really good, and now that's become like my go-to vegetable. I love cabbage now, right? And just getting all the things in my crib so I can have healthy options in the crib, so I won't go down to the store downstairs and buy some bullshit, you know. And I try to go to the gym, and at least to the point where if I go to the gym, I know that it's easier for me to maintain and eat healthy for the rest of the day. Like if you're a dude that can go to the gym and work out and then come back and eat some bullshit, like you're a sick dude, man. Like you love that feeling of disgust with yourself. Like I don't like that feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real shit. That's like that same feeling back in the day when you was a kid and you were like beat off, and then immediately you would feel like horrible. That's how you gotta feel when you eat some bullshit after going to the gym, right? Anyway, that was so stupid. Anyway, I'm in the gym, right? I'm doing my chest workout, and there's a dude in here that looks like he's like a personal trainer. He's a black guy, probably like 6'3", 6'4". He kind of looked like Mike Conley that used to play on the Grizzlies or the Timberwolves. That guy, but he has like an afro. He has a beard. He looks like he's not brolic, but he's in shape, right? Anyway, and he has like one of those personal trainer polos. You know, it looks like a sporty. You could tell he's a trainer, pretty much, right? I'm just sitting there working out. And in comes this couple, right? It's a white girl. She has a top with the spandex workout outfit on. She got blonde hair. She has a pretty fit body. Nothing crazy, right? She comes in with her boyfriend, which I now know is her boyfriend. And he just looks like your average dude. He looks like kind of remind me of like Rick Moranis or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's just like a regular dude. I forget that show, man. But he looks like Rick Moranis with a beard, kind of. You know what I mean? It's just more like his disposition, not his like how his looks. He just remind me of like Rick Moranis, like in the beginning of Ghostbusters, like when he was trying to get like Sigourney Weaver to come hang out with him, and he was real weird, look like not Keymaster, not when he was a Keymaster and he was like lit. I'm talking about before that, when he was still a nerd, right? This guy just looks like your average regular dude, right? But it was more like disposition wise. So when I'm working out, I noticed him come in, and immediately his girl was activated. When I say activated, she just like all of that, touched the shoulder, gave him the shoulder touch. You know what I'm saying? I immediately peeped that. I said, oh, she had to put hands on this man. Oh, top, okay. Boyfriend just standing there giving like the fake, you know how you be like, you know how you be in like the corporate world and you say what up to like a white person and they give you like that fake smile, like, hey, like it was like one of those. That's how when the dude said what up to him, the trainer, he gave him like one of those, like, because he felt it. He had to, right there, he had to be like, oh shit, but he ain't had the words or the disposition to do anything about it, because it's a little early in the game. It's kind of like one of those things. It's like, you make a scene, you look crazy. If you don't, you just gonna have to eat that, right? So they start their little workout, and again, she just keying. Remember how your mom used to say that? You just keying, like she's just jolly little elf in the North Pole type shit. You know what I mean? La 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 type shit. You know? So they're like working out, and she starts her on the bench doing like the with the dumbbell press over the shoulders. He's holding the bottom of my arms, helping her lift it up, all of that shit. They're chatting while she's working out. She's smiling, she's kicking. Her boyfriend now, he got this dude working out on the other. I don't even know if they're working out together like a group, or she just has a trainer and he was like, I'll come along type shit. That's what I kind of felt like. I felt like he saw the trainer before and he feels some type of way. So he said, I'm gonna come to the gym and I'm gonna try to work. He don't look like he work out at all, but he looked like he just coming because she got a session because he didn't work out with him at all. He was just working out with her, right? So he goes, and this is theory. Maybe he did tell him. He goes all the way to the other side of the gym, right? It's not a super big gym, but he's doing the lat pull down and the lat pull, right? But the way the machine is set up, his back is like turned. Like he can't see nothing behind him. He's against the wall, pretty much, right? Now, when I tell you this, what started to take place, I need y'all to picture this right here. Just vision this. Now, his girl, I want you to get a picture of what this girl looks like. She's probably like 5'7", 5'8". She has a decent frame, but it's not like chopped or nothing. But she's like, like whatever. She like a little 6'7" average joint. And it'd be crazy because dudes always tell you like, yeah, get you a fine 6'7" and they'll be the one. Yo, honestly, dog, I'll be feeling like those be the ones that be the worst ones, because those are the ones that everybody try to talk to. Either they're going to be gassed up, or they're going to be a girl who doesn't get hollered at like that, and she's going to be like attention starved and shit. It's like, it's a weird gray area you got to find of like humility and confidence. Like if you get anyone over that barrier, that chick is going to be a problem for you regardless. You know what I'm saying? You probably be better off. That's why I always tell dudes, you probably be better off talking to a girl that is literally bad and getting turned down by her, right? As opposed to going up to a girl that's like mid and then she shit on you because she's like gassed up. You see what I'm saying? The dime might be nicer to you because dudes don't really be wanting to talk to like stupid bad girls. That's why you always see like a dime with a regular dude and you be like, how you do that? You just talk to her, dog. You know what I'm saying? Some girls look good, but in their mind, they just regular. You know, whatever. I don't gotta explain that to you. Guys that been out there in the dating world know this. This is basic, right? Anyway, you know who his girl looked like, and this is funny. This is funny to me. Remember back in the 90s or late 90s, early 2000s when the internet first came, right? And there was this girl. There was this white girl. I think her name was Heather, right? And she was in like the dirty side of the internet, and she was like the first girl I ever seen take a whole man's equipment all the way to the back of her shit. Like I've never seen that in my life. I didn't know that was possible, right? All of us were young watching that in disbelief. Like I couldn't believe that was a real thing. Haley, Heather, whatever. She looked like her a little bit. She reminded me of her in her regularness, right? Like she wasn't bad, she wasn't pretty, but she wasn't ugly. She was like right in that like white girl range of like, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy, nothing you would be like, ooh, like you just be like, oh, she got a nice body. You might, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now the dude is setting up the next workout, right? He's getting them, he's taking the weights and he's putting them on the joint where you do the curls, but you kind of put your arms over it so your curls are more like isolated. He's like getting the weights and he's putting them on the bar. And in that meantime, she gets a yoga mat. And mind you, Rick Moranis is over there in the corner working out. He don't see none of this shit, right? Mind you, it's me and it's like two other dudes on the treadmill that's just walking, but they can see everything I'm seeing. And they'll confirm this later in the story, right? So I'm watching and I'm on the cables and I'm doing like my little tries and I'm just looking, right? And the dude is setting up the machine. And when I tell you at 12 o'clock, directly in front of this dude, she gets the yoga mat and she starts doing all of this like down doggy yoga, ass up in the air, back curved, like, dude, mind you, Rick Moranis don't see none of this. She's literally, I'm talking about bending over right in front of this dude. She is literally head touching the mat, roll down with her back, roll back up, ass dead up in the air. Like this dude can see the trainer. If he was on it like that, I really don't think he was on it like that. I really think he was just working, but he's probably a trainer, so he's used to this nefarious shit, and he just kind of was like whatever. But if he was on it and he looked directly in front of him, he would see all of her dark meats, all of her dark meats, all of her dark meats, all of her labias, all of her roast beef angles, everything. You know what I'm saying? The way she was doing it, like it was like, yo, you don't have to stretch like that, fam. It's literally, you know, in the gym they got that like stretch area where it got the bars that go horizontal and you could just like do your legs, you could stretch your back, she could have did that, right? But she chose to get on the mat directly in front of the trainer, dude, and start doing all these yoga down doggy leg, ass up in the air, making twerk, ass tooted up bullshit, right? I'm like, yo, this is now. At first I was like, it's whatever. Now I'm like, this bitch is wildin'. She's wildin'. Like, she don't give a fuck that this dude is there. And that's kind of why girls date dudes like that, right? So here's what goes on. The dude now, Rick Moranis, comes back, right? And Rick Moranis, she's up now and she's sitting up on the bench, and she's just kind of waiting for the guy to get the other shit ready, right? He's sitting there, and she's there, mind you, they're keying, motherfucker. Rick Moranis hasn't talked to his girl in like 3, 4, 5 minutes. He ain't even speak to her. She ain't see this nigga. He ain't see her. He ain't see nothing she did, bro. He come back, and now he's like, oh, he does how can I explain it? He does like the dweeb version of like, this my girl. You know what he does? He walks up, puts both hands on the side of her face like he's her grandmother. He forces a kiss on her forehead, and then pulls her mouth and kisses her on the mouth and like does some real sucker shit. So I'm like, my nigga, that didn't have the effect you thought, fam. Because it just made you look, it just confirmed to me that you're the dude that I think you are, right? And he's not really seeing like what his shorty's on. Like, I know, like, he don't really know. I think he's because there's no other reason for him to come up and kiss her like that, because you was literally away for like 3-4 minutes, but he felt it, right? And that confirmed to me that he felt it. And he probably was stewing over that shit the whole time he was doing his lat pull downs. Probably did like a 5 extra sets because he was really feeling some type of way, right? And that confirmed that he peeped what I peeped, but he didn't have the words or the moxie to address it. So he just did the sucker move and was like, I love you so much. You're so beautiful. Please don't cheat on me. Like that type shit. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, son, that's crazy. So they're like going through the work. And I mean, Keen, I think she probably put her hands on this nigga's shoulder. Every time he said something and smiled, she's like, ha ha. Like this, like head going back, ha ha. Arm touched the shoulder. Oh, you're so funny. Right? Dude just sitting there eating that shit. I'm like, damn, son. That's why I couldn't really be like all that shit. I don't know, man. In today's world, that's just a little crazy. So let me confirm how I knew I wasn't bugging. Right? I'm doing my little workout, and the 2 dudes, remember I told you it was 2 dudes working out on the treadmill. They're in the back, but they're looking forward. They can see everything. Right? All of this is happening right in front of them. One of the other dudes, he like one of the big dudes. He like kind of, I always see him in the gym when I go there. He's like real kind of brolic dude, right? And let me tell you something. When he got off the treadmill, the nigga got off the treadmill. He looked at me. I looked at him. We made eyes. Dude just like shook his head like, dog. He looked at me and I looked at him, and dude just like gave the head shake like, damn, yo. Like he was disgusted by what he saw, bro. And here's the shit that was like crazy. He gave the SMH like he just watched his homeboy in Nam in Vietnam step on a fucking landmine, right? But he didn't step off the landmine yet. But he stepped on it and heard that click noise, and it was like that. Yeah, my boy, like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he was mourning his comrade in battle. Just go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this dude is cooked. This dude is cooked, fam. And it was like, we both saw that shit, man. We both felt it like, this dude is mad. And that's why a lot of women date dudes like that. It's not because they want that dude particularly. It's because they kind of require him for different reasons, like to build her confidence back up, to give her the forehead kiss and the I love you so much and all of that fuck shit, right? And she wants to feel that confidence because those dudes that she really wants, they be butchering her ass, right? And she needed a break. And as Black Ram said, and I always quote this, he said relationships are nothing but carousel breaks to women. That's all they are. Boyfriends, they're nothing but a pause for the cause, my nigga. Right? Because at the end of the day, she's always going to be that chick. Even that goes down to being married women. Married women are even worse. Right? Because at the end of the day, she can play that role only so long. But there's going to be a point when she's either going to be tested, and you as a man, you're going to have to check that shit or dead her or leave her. Or it's going to happen, my nigga. She's going to get tested, and some of them may not, based on how they benefit from being with you, but most will, if the guy that they want and they are highly attracted to comes at them, bro, I hate to break it to you, man, she going to fail with flying colors. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. Married women too, bro. Because you got to think, a lot of married women, they were used to be jump offs. And then one guy, that was the break, was like, no, I need to keep this forever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure, you've been married to her, she's 28, 29, 30. You've been married to her for 5 years. She's been a thought longer than she's been a married woman. Her expertise lies in the underworld, my nigga. Like, you understand? Like, that's what she is. She's like the ex-hitman that is walking away from the life of the life to be a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? But her past is still of this hitman that's well known in the criminal underworld for being efficient and brutal. You know what I'm saying? But she's trying to be like Susie Homemaker, but it's like one day that she's going to get a call from like a mystery call. It's like, you're needed. Or something's going to happen and she got to get revenge. She's going to have to go back into the streets, man. It is what it is, right? It's like a married, it's like when you're dealing with something like that, it's like a clock. It's against you, bro. It's like ticking as soon as she get to that point. It's like a motherfucker that's like a werewolf. Like he's a werewolf, but like during the month, he's cool. And he's going through the different moon phases of the week, and he knows, like, all right, March 21st is a full moon, right? And the closer he gets to that moon, which when it comes to a lot of married women, the more bored they get from seeing the same meat and balls for the last 5, 6, 7 years, is like the closer the werewolf dude gets to the full moon. Like it's like when that full moon means is like she's gonna do something, right? And so the closer she get to the moon, and the day of, is she's like during the day, and then when the night comes, she gonna have to chain herself in a basement or something. You know what I mean? Werewolf movies, like the dude that don't want to go out and hurt nobody, he'll like chain himself up in a cage and be like, all right, he'll go through the whole shit and just be stuck in a cage, right? But if you don't do that, which you can't do as a man, you literally don't have the means to do that. Once that feeling comes and she start and the clouds start moving away from the moon, teeth start coming out and fucking fur coming out of claws and shit, like she's it's girls' night out time. She's gonna go out and she's gonna do something, because women, I think a lot of women don't mind marrying a dude that they don't like because the benefits of it, and two, women that have been navigating social media their whole life, they know that they can cheat. They know that it's literally easy for them to do in a marriage, in a relationship. It's literally nothing. So they don't really lose the ability. It's only a moral code that they have to not do it. But the average woman that's on social media and knows how to navigate social media in secrecy, right? All these different apps and different things that they can use to code things and hide and navigate without that. Like, she knows that whenever she wants, whenever that full moon comes, she knows that she can just get on the phone, go in her IG, and she can find some goofball from her past, whatever. Hey, how you doing? You know, and work it out. Soon as the moon comes, like she's gonna do it. I know the metaphor is crazy. I know the metaphor is crazy. I know it sounds nuts, right? But it's clear as day, right? It's like it's so many ways. It's like the dude who got bit by a vampire, right? But he don't want to be a vampire. So he's like, he don't want to drink blood. He don't want to do nothing. And the other vampire is like, yo, dog, you have to do this. Like, if you don't, you're done. You have to. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm a human being still. And he's like, no, you're not. You're done. Like, eventually you're going to have to do this. It's going to come. And you're not going to be able to stop it. Right? And then fast forward, the guy gets around a girl, and then he's trying to act normal, and she gets close to him, and he start looking at her neck. Oh shit! And his fucking teeth start coming out. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter, fam. Like, it's gonna be a point where that test is gonna come. She gonna be put under pressure. She gonna be around a guy who she attracted to. That's why I always tell brothers, I know it sounds cliche, but it like, when I seen that shit made me just want to do an extra set, like just put some more weight on the shit, like fuck that, like, you know what I mean? Cause it was like, yo, cause dude's disposition in the gym was like, he had like the cave chest, he had no, like, he ain't standing with his shoulders back, like he had none of that energy that was like, yo son, I'm not the one, none of that. And shorty knew it, and she didn't give a flying F, bro. And that's why I always say, brothers, like, it's best for you to always try to like maximize yourself and not do it for women. Who gives a shit? But just, if you ever end up down that road, just don't be Rick Moranis, bro. Please don't be Rick Moranis, man. Like, don't even have a shorty that would even think to be like that, son. Like, yo, that is OD, man. Like, yo, please don't be Rick Moranis, bro. Like, please don't be Rick Moranis, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, give yourself the best shot. It ain't really nothing we can do as men other than just try to survive this nonsense. But I just want to leave y'all with that story. Just like, stay vigilant, cover your six. It's your boy TMT. I'm gonna try to make me something to eat, man. I'm starving. I just came from the gym. I hope you brothers are good. Everybody's safe and easy and happy. It's your boy. I'm out. Just stay vigilant, man. Holla.